What is up, everybody? It is Gamer KH, and today we are playing some Operation 1. So we are gonna have to turn up our volume. Put on both of my headphones. We're all gonna have to turn up the volume. We have to find the volume, wherever that thing is. Volume's right over here. Where's volume? I'm lagging. Just wait for myself to go in. Come on. Lots of props on the map can't be destroyed. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. So my value on this game is 10. So we're doing pretty good. I always, there ain't nobody that banned Claymore. I always ban Claymore. Cause anything else I don't really care about, cause it can be countered if you know how. Dang it, G36 is my main weapon that I've been using. But that's okay. Cause a week before it came out, I've been practicing. For a whole week, the week it came out, I was practicing with an LMG that was kind of like the G36 that's never banned, because nobody ever chooses to ban it. It is the M60. I use the M60 all the time, but I can't get desert camo for my life with me. So we can't use this. We're attacking Dark Gallery. Well, this is obvious. I'm gonna definitely switch this to Claymore. I meant C4. We're gonna switch to the C4. Now, I don't know what gadget I should use. You know what? I'm gonna use this one, so they can't see me in cameras. I am pretty good with the M60 because I have been practicing with it for a while. Attack the Dark Gallery. We can. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna climb it all the way up, and we're gonna drop down. You know, actually, because there's probably something there. We climb a bit here. Climb over here, because I'm pretty sure if you get up here, there should be a drop down. Yep, right here. This is what I was looking for. So all you have to do is go one corner, so here we go. I don't have to worry about cameras because the cameras are we're still going to the building and get it. Oh, I'm dead. Where was he? Oh, he heard me running. I knew I saw somebody down there. I was like, I think I saw somebody. I should have went with my own instinct. I knew that somebody was down there. Because I thought I saw someone run. I guess I was right. Defend Egyptian display. We're gonna keep our we're going to actually equip the camera. We're going to keep our T-Judge. We're gonna keep T-Judge. Everything's gonna stay the same camera. We're gonna use that camera. We're gonna hide the camera right over here. We're gonna drop down. You know what? Actually, almost nobody ever checks the corner. So if you just throw it at the very tippy top of the corner. Just like that. Perfect. Now, this room, we're gonna put it in this room to see if we can drop on somebody. Because then we're gonna go upstairs and camp at the door of the Dark Gallery and see if we can find somebody down there and be able to drop down on them. So we're gonna run over there. Right? We're gonna just shoot the corner. One crazy thing I found out is if you just shoot one corner and then shoot the middle, it'll fall down. So we're gonna save our bullets. Go all the way right here, so we can get an easy defense position for right here and right here. We're gonna just hold the angle, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna just try to use the cameras. Right here, there is somebody right here I can drop on. Do I want to? Yes, I do. I do want to. We're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna actually wait a bit so that I can drop down. We're gonna wait a bit. So, oh, I heard somebody. So instead of dropping down now, we're gonna scoot here. We're gonna scoot here, and we're just gonna watch here. We're just kind of listen a bit. I'm trying to see if I can hear somebody. The only camera I have right now is in the room. And at this moment, this camera in the room is not being very helpful. Oh, wait, I know where that is. That's where I put my thing, where it can drop down. Here we go. Drop down. Boom! Yeah, let's go. I knew that was a good idea. So we were able to drop down and kill him because I realized that's literally where I made it so I can drop down on. So he didn't even know I was there. Attack the painting exhibit. So we have 34 seconds to decide. So I think we're actually going to equip C4 because I can throw it onto the wall. I can throw it on my wall and then set it off to make sure there is. To make sure I'm not throw it there and explode it because if there's anyone or side or behind it, they will be blown up. So where I done right, and so we're gonna throw it there instead of going through there. Because now, so this point, we're gonna break through the door and break through those doors, climb up, drop down, and go into the dark gallery. Throw it there and blow it up. So now they have two areas that they think that there's somebody going into. So they were distracted. So we're gonna put our or actually, I might just go through there, because honestly, and we're gonna go through the top. We're gonna go through dark gallery by dropping down. Because I don't bring the thing, because there's almost always a ladder going directly to the roof. On museum, there's always gonna be a ladder going to the roof. So if you need to go to the roof, but really needs to go quick, I guess you could, but in my opinion, I just don't think that's worth it. And drop. Oh. So there's somebody right here. There's somebody right there. We're not gonna go for that one. Now we know there's somebody right there. Wait, pause. It feels like there's gonna be someone right there, or right down on the bottom of the stairs. So we're gonna aim. I heard. I think he's downstairs. Now, right there. I thought there was somebody around there. This is the only camera and it ain't doing very much. Wait, who died? Oh, we killed somebody. That's nice. Now I know there's a team because there's certain teams when you're in silver. Sometimes they're the kind of team that locks it down, like I did. Locks it down. And some teams are just like the whole thing's open. So now I know most likely if they're ever garage or like dark gallery, there's probably a good chance that they're gonna use without batteries or connection disablers. So now I can use that information to try to predict what they're gonna do. Defend the gift shop. I love this one. Because instead of going for the C4, we're gonna do the same drop down. We're gonna use a camera, put it in there, put one in the hallway. Because now if there's somebody there, I can just break through it, and I don't have to drop down right away. I don't even have to drop down right away. I can just shoot him through the wall if I see him. So we're gonna throw the camera right there. Going over here, you see this? Instead of putting it, I rather have the camera right here where I can see them, so I can use my strategy, than actually try to predict the side. Because I'm not going to drop down right away, I'm only going to shoot at them. I'm not going to drop down right away. So instead of staying in there, we're actually going to stay right here, just in case if someone breaks through that window and I can peek them. I don't think anyone's going to come here. Just in case, we're going to crawl, because usually people don't do it at crawling level, they do above. So if I hear them breaking, I can just turn and start firing through the wall and try to shoot them. Because I have the ammo crate, so my bullets do a lot of damage, so I can two-tap one. I can two-tap. Now we're going to open this, see if there's anyone here. Nope. What about right here? No. So there's nobody here, or in the room. In our thing, where are they? Over by the stairs. I could go for that kill. Should I go for the kill though? No, it's too risky. They're going for it. They're gonna see. There's somebody right outside that door. All three. Now that's a bargain I'm willing to take. I'll take it all three. We're gonna actually go all the way around. So now since our teammates are shooting at them, they're not focused on these stairs, so we're around through from the back. Knew it. They're not focused on me right now. So if I start crouching around here, I can try to peek them. Yes. Oh my god, that's because this isn't... I was not cooking. I actually could have really got a really good peek there. Actually, since now I know that the stairs are here... Alright, we're dead. But I really fumbled there. I could have got 3 kills. If I realized the stairs are right there. Attack the prehistoric display. Now, when you're thinking of prehistoric display, that top roof part could be very good drop-in if you're careful. I think I'm gonna try that. So we can try to go through there, or we can try to go through the door, or the usual strategy I use. Because off the information I've seen, they're probably gonna actually end up reinforcing that wall instead of using it as a peeking. So I can shoot one hole and see if they're reinforcing it, shoot another hole in the top, and then peek there. Then I think I'm just gonna bring a hard breacher, because I'm assuming they're probably gonna reinforce that wall, because they were reinforcing the other walls and kind of locking themselves in really good peeking areas. So I think they're gonna just reinforce it to be safe. That's what I think. So we're gonna try to predict them by doing that. So first, yep, there's someone on the stairs. So honestly, if I really wanted to, I could probably just pre-fire them. But just in case, we're not gonna risk it. We're just gonna use one shot right here, right up on the top to see all the way upstairs. Then look, there ain't nobody there. Then we're gonna drop another one right here and make sure that wall's reinforced. Exactly what I thought. I knew that they were gonna try to reinforce that. Enemy detected outside, not over there. Oh! Ho 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 ho! Thank God I saw that. I would have died. He actually almost just predicted me. That was a very close one. So I'm guessing they're probably going to be watching us there. Yep, knew it. I wasn't cooking. Right now, it's a 2v2, and I think Ro's dead. Yes, he's also dead. They're okay, so they're locking in at the very end, so we did lose that. That is honestly my cell. I probably could have gotten that if I really tried. Now this is one of the times I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna keep no cameras. Take this, take cameras. I'm gonna hide under it so where I can break it and then rappel through it to get up and try to get a peek. So we're gonna first put a camera here. We're gonna actually crouch down and throw it under the pool table. Because ain't nobody ever, I usually doesn't, to make sure I don't die trying to rappel, we're just gonna make sure there's nobody here. So I'm gonna actually use this, use my T-Rex to just break down and, right. And we're gonna, I don't know, should I stay here? Yeah, you know what, we're gonna just stay in here. No, actually, we're gonna stay in the garage. Right up here. I'm gonna stay right down here. Same thing, almost nobody's. So we're gonna scoot over. I'm thinking it's right to the side. I've seen people actually try to do that, and I ended up dying. I was being very cautious. So you know what? We're gonna actually check. No. Let's check it. Is there? Here. No. If my other camera was taken out, they must have gotten them in there.